Merry wonderful Christmas. By now you've opened that envelope from Mom and read in the card how happy she is now to be able to give it to you at this time. And I just am delighted to be part of this surprise for you all. It's a great thing, and she's a wonderful woman, as you all know. She asked me to let you in on a couple of ideas that you might consider if there's any money left after taking care of some of those immediate urgencies that you have, like paying off the vet bill, or paying down the credit cards, or repairing that car, or the kind of things that just make life interesting, let alone taking care of Christmas for yourselves and your families. So it might make sense, that I call it, for an even colder, rainier day than today, Solstice 2009. She certainly has a way of brightening up almost any day, huh? After taking care of those immediate urgencies, be sure to ease your mind the next time they come up by tucking away some of that money into an accessible savings or money market account where you bank or wherever, that might just be a little bit farther away from your grasp than the ATM card that we all know sometimes gets red hot in our hands. As much fun as it would be to run barefoot through all that dough, you can certainly unleash one of the most powerful forces in the universe, and that would be compound interest, to work in your behalf if you just exercise a little discipline and take advantage of some really, really good ideas. Instead of looking back on this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity and wondering what you did with it, some of it could be used to secure that future that we all hope and pray is in store for all of you. So this bountiful gift, for one thing, is not taxable income. I know you're used to thinking about the tax man hovering over your shoulder with every dollar that comes into the house, but that is not an issue now. So this is completely tax-free income. You can put it into an after-tax account like the Roth IRA, and it will never, ever be taxed. Neither the accumulation nor the withdrawal of that money will be taxed, unlike the 401k at work, at some of your work, or any regular IRA. In a regular IRA, you may already have one in any one of those places. Speaking of regular IRAs, there is a unique opportunity in 2010 to convert regular IRAs or an older 401k, the place where you don't work now, into a Roth IRA, and this money could help facilitate that. But call me for details on that, because that's a little bit more complex than we want to deal with now. But just suppose that if, let's say there's $5,000 left of this gift, after you've taken care of those emergencies and put a little away for that rainy day that we all know will come again. Some of the things that you might think about are putting it into that Roth IRA, and if it were able to earn a modest 8% return over the long haul, in 9 years, that $5,000 would be $10,000. In 18 years, it would turn into $20,000. That when Julie is 60, it will come, Julie. With a little luck, it will come, and it's not all that bad. That $5,000 would have grown to be $40,000. And when Maddie, the youngest of this group of lucky kids, is 63, her pal could be $160,000 with no further input besides this one-time gift. The really cool thing about a Roth, as I see it and advise my clients, aside from the tax-free earnings and distribution, is that it is accessible without penalty before the age of 59 and a half, unlike other retirement vehicles. The principal, what you put in, is available for emergency anytime. Now that's $5,000, but that helps take the sting out of it not being in your pocket. The principal, what you put in, as I said, is retrievable anytime without penalty. The earnings can be accessed for college funding or down payment on a first-time home purchase, those kinds of things. But again, there will be some details about that. Whatever you do with the funds is fine. And I know Mom never wanted to put any strings on any of this money. It's truly a gift. But she appreciated my offering to share some ideas of how I counsel my clients when they have this high-class problem of sudden money and wonder what the most important thing and the best thing they could be doing for it would be. So I just encourage you to think about a few things. Thanking your sweet grandmother. Taking care of yourselves and your families this holiday season. Consider a year-end donation, tax-deductible, to a charity that you care about or is important to you. Secure peace of mind with an emergency fund that's a little bit farther away, again, than the ATM card that's in your pocket. Invest for the long term in a tax-free accumulation, tax-free distribution retirement account with this sudden money. and have a Merry Christmas, Luckies. I wouldn't trade your luck for anybody's. So see some of you real soon, like Friday. Talk to you the rest of you on Christmas. Bye for now. I love you. Cheers.